according to the Cats and Scotland, an attitude is the tendency or predisposition to evaluate an object or a symbol of that object in a certain way, right? An attitude is a predisposition to respond in a positive or negative way to someone or something in one's environment, right? Like the beliefs we have, which are very strong, the opinions we have which are very strong, which result into our either positivity or negativity towards something, that is the an attitude. Like some people have, say, negative attitude towards say the racial discrimination, right? So this is the attitude, opinion towards it. Some people have positive attitude towards dowry. Even they say that they justify it, they say that dowry is right, right? So attitude is something when you have certain opinions, either they are positive or either they are negative, right? So this is the attitude. Any doubt? So strong opinions are generally your attitude, right? And attitude will have a impact on your behavior itself. Like I was giving the example before as well, like if you have a negative attitude towards the people who are saying lies, and you observe in your organization one people is saying lie, so you will immediately have a negative attitude towards that person, right? So every time you saw that person, you will be negative about him because of the that particular thing, that particular lies he has done, right? Is it clear? The attitude definition is clear. So attitude, components of attitude is another thing which is very important, right? So attitude has three components: cognitive or informational component, affective or emotional component, and the behavioral component. Attitude is consistent of three things, right? Like you saw one thing, you saw a person who is having, who is saying lies every time, because you have negative attitude towards the lies, right? So you see that object, so you will have certain elements of the attitude which are based on the informational content. अब तुम्हें किसी ने information दी that उसने इस person ने these situations पे नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड्स रखा था, या नेगेटिव, और यू कैन से these situations पे उसने lies बोले हैं, right? He has done these frauds. So these are the informational components, that you have the information that that person has done that negative thing. Then you have emotional component. Emotional means when you have certain emotion, either it is positive emotion in the sense of the uh, positivity, positive emotions, or you have negative emotion in sense of anger, temperament, that you get angry because of that uh, negative thing, right, or negative object. And third is the behavioral component. So ultimately your emotions and the information you have will ultimately lead to certain kind of behavior. You saw a worker in your organization telling lies and cheating others, frauding. So first you will get the information, then you have the certain emotional impact in it. Either you are angry, either you are very sad about hearing that thing. Then is your behavior. Either you will fire that person or you will punish that person, right? So this is the behavioral component of the attitude. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Like for example, let's take the example of the most of the people have negative attitude towards the people who are coming from Pakistan. Most of the people, I don't think so it is right, but still people have, because of the reason, the whatever things we have seen through the news channels, through the past events, we have the negative attitude that most of them who are coming have the chances of getting involved into some activities, terrorist activities or something. So we have negative attitude towards them. We have certain feelings, emotions as well, that we want that our country to be safe, right? And information and emotions we have, and sometime you saw some person from Pakistan asking you your mobile phone for making a call, because of his mobile phone is ran off the battery. You will never give it because of your strong opinions, about negative opinions about the people coming from Pakistan. And what will be your behavior? Either you will scold them or either you will call the police that that person is roaming around. Have you understood? Have you understood? Now, how the attitudes are formed? What are attitudes? Attitudes are the strong opinions. Attitudes are nothing but your strong opinions, either positive or negative, right? So strong opinions are formed because of the various reasons. Like first is the mass media, the news channels and all. Like I was giving the example of the your attitude towards Pakistanis might be negative due to the mass media and communication patterns as well. जितनी मूवीज हैं और शोज हैं सब में नेगेटिविटी दिखाई कि दे आर आइदर कनेक्टेड टू द टेररिज्म और समथिंग, right? Or you have seen the news channels and all, so due to that you have certain attitude towards it, right or wrong? You are seeing one person who, one criminal in the news channel for so many days, and his all the bad things are being shown to you in the mass media. So whenever you saw that person, you immediately call the police. So you have negative attitude towards it, or either people start hating that person because of his crimes. So that opinion is being formed due to the information you are getting from the mass media. Clear? Is it clear? Second is the most important thing of formation of the attitude is the direct or personal experience. Your own experience might lead to the formation of a attitude, right? You all are aware of the companies which are running the network marketing, where you become the member yourself. You have to pay something, then you have to create more members and you will get certain commissions. Companies like uh, Amway and all. So might be one time you invested in that company, you experienced losses. You have immediately formed a negative attitude towards certain kind of schemes, that these are frauds. So your own experience led to the formation of the negative attitude, right? Is it clear? Then is the association. Association is the type of company you have, the type of people you are surrounded by, as well as you are seeing that things happen, right? Like you might have seen in the organization certain people doing the racial discrimination or things, bad things. So ultimately, because of your association with them, you formed a negative attitude or a positive attitude towards certain behavior, right? So family and peer groups also has an impact on your attitude. Like some family members, your parents might have say positive attitude towards BJP as a party. So because you are hearing the BJP appraisals from your family from since the childhood, so automatically in the adulthood, the more chances of you becoming a favorable person towards the or positive person towards the BJP as a party will be higher, राइट और रॉन्ग? जो फैमिली की ओपिनियंस हैं उसका इम्पैक्ट आता है तुम्हारी ओपिनियंस पे, राइट? Then is the peer groups. Peer groups are your friends, right? Maybe you have to buy a new smartphone. Your peers and your friends are saying that buy the Apple phone, Samsung phones or LG phones will get uh, software issues later on or something. So their opinions will have an impact. जब तुम भी buy करने जाओगे, you will buy an Apple phone because of your peers group opinions. So you have formed a negative attitude towards the Samsung brand and a positive attitude towards the Apple brand because of the peers group, right? Clear? Then is the institutions. Institutions mean we are talking about the schools and colleges you go, right? Certain values are given to you, certain values and opinions are given to you. That opinions and values will help in forming of certain kind of attitude, right? Like for example, why the if you know about the if you have seen the documentaries, why the criminals or the terrorists are formed, because terrorists are given certain kind of training through the certain institutes which brainwash their mind since the childhood. They are fed with only the negativity about other religions and the people, and ultimately in when they become adult, their attitudes are always negative towards others, right? And positive towards only their community, right? So this is the impact of the institute. जिस कॉलेज में तुम पढ़े हो, जिस स्कूल में तुम पढ़े हो, उसके वहाँ पर एनवायरनमेंट कैसा था, उसका इम्पैक्ट आएगा योर एटीट्यूड फॉर्मेशन और ओपिनियन फॉर्मेशन. एटीट्यूड्स आर नथिंग, स्ट्रॉन्ग ओपिनियंस which are very strong and very affirmative are the attitudes. Is it clear? Is it clear? Then last point is the economic status and occupations. Economic status and occupations has an impact on your attitude formation, right? Like people who are into the jobs, in corporate jobs, they might have a different attitude. The people who are in, say, businesses might have a different attitude, right? Maybe demonetization was one of the policy by the government, right? In, I think, which year it was, 2016, right, or 17?
16.
So 2016. So those who are were in the job, those who are dealing into the jobs, they're either their TDS tax deducted as source were already being deducted, right? They were maybe majority of them might be dealing into, say, uh, already in the cashless transactions and all. So for them it is, they were neutral or they were having positive attitude, yes, black money will go with this term. But those who were into the businesses, small businesses, those who were dealing into cash, they face the problems. They might have a negative attitude towards the government. So occupation se bhi, you are seeing that how the attitudes are formed. The occupation where you are in, whatever job you are doing, might be having a different attitude. You form a different attitude based on the situations you are facing. Different elements ke liye you might have a different attitude. Is it clear? Same government is there, same policy is there, but people in different occupations have different opinions based on the impact they are facing. Clear? Then is the economic status. Economic status is whether you are, say, rich, whether you are poor. So these will things will have an impact on your opinion formation as well, right? If you are, say, if we are below economic, that you can say backward classes or backward in the economic way, that we have limited resources and all, might be we are perceiving the government policies differently, right? Might be we are thinking like the, if you know about the Delhi government policy of the free education and the free midday meal, might be very good for the people who are in the uh, from the poorer section of the society. They might think it to be positive. On the other hand, the people who are in the upper sections of the society might not give any more attention to it, right? So the economic status has certain kind of attitudes formation as well, right? Is it clear or any doubt? So attitudes are nothing but these are the your opinions, and your opinions are generally strong opinions are generally formed by multiple factors: your family, your peer group, the institutes you have worked in, the social media. Now social media is one thing which is having an impact, so we can include that in the mass media itself. You follow the certain celebrities on social media and also their trends will have an impact on your attitude formation. You like certain celebrity and that person has negative attitude towards the new farm bills, so you will also tend to form negative attitude that yes, government is doing wrong, right? Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt? Now next is the job related attitudes. These are the job involvement and organizational commitment, job satisfaction, organizational behavior. So these are the you can say the elements where the job related attitudes are there. Like some people have attitude towards positive or negative attitude towards the policies of the organizations, job policies of the organization, or the salary policies of the organization. They might think that the they are not getting the right kind of salary, or they have a negative association that whatever the company is doing, that is always for the wrong, for this for their well-being, right? So it will have an impact on their behavior and their commitment to the organization. Commitment means how loyal they are, right, towards the organization. They might have a negative attitude. Those who have a negative attitude towards their job, what they will do, they will either leave the organization, join others, or they will start fraudulent activities, right? Their job satisfaction will have an impact, right? Like a person has opinion because of its family members and peers that the company who cuts the pay in any of the scenario is not the right company. I am working in a brand and I was very happy earlier, but during the COVID scenario there were pay cuts because of my negative opinion that if the company is doing these things, it is not the best one. I will have a negative attitude towards my own company or own organization, and immediately my job satisfaction level will decline. Right? Is it clear? Or any doubt, anyone? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now,
Yes.
now what will we do with these attitude? We attitude is a psychological process, psychological term, a term from psychology. What will we do as a management student or a managers? What will you do? You will try to change the employee's attitude. We understand what are attitudes, and we try to change their attitude so that their attitude is positive towards the organization, and positive attitude will lead to more productivity. If workers have negative attitude towards the management and its policies, so they will not pay much attention to their work, or they will go into certain kind of strikes and all. So we want to change their attitude. नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड को पॉजिटिव करना है हमने, राइट? दैट्स व्हाई वी आर स्टडिंग इट, राइट? Then how we can do it is by providing new information and ideas. We have understood that information is something which leads to the formation of the opinions. So we can give them new information and ideas, so that might be their negative attitude forms little bit change towards the positivity, right? Maybe for example, due to the COVID, there were losses in my organization. I have issued a policy for the workers that we are cutting pay by 30%. You will get 70% of your pay, right? So there is immediately negative attitude towards this policy by every employee. What we can do is we can provide them more information that this is the loss scenario we are going through. As and when we recover, we will give you all your money back. The 30% we are cutting, we will give you back as an arrear at the end of the year. Now, this information might change the negative attitude. Have you understood? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, use of group pressure. Use of group pressure in the sense that there is a small informal group, right? And I have a new policy for my workers, right? And the workers are that you have to do 1 hour extra. One of the person has a negative attitude that why I have to work 1 hour extra without getting any pay. He was very negative about that policy. So what I can do is I can call the entire group, informal group को बुलाया, and I told them that that person को समझाओ जाके, उसको मनाओ that this is the policy which is good for them. So informally what I have done is I have created a group pressure, and those group members will automatically convince that person to change his opinion or attitude. Is it clear? The similar is with the influence of friends. जनरली वर्कर्स के अंदर कुछ वर्कर्स का नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड बन गया. मुझे पता नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड से इफ दे बिकम यूनाइटेड, they can lead to strikes and all. What I can do is I can convince their friends that what we are doing is not negative. Convince them and say them that this is the right thing. So automatically the friends influence might change their attitude, right? Influence of friends has an impact. Like might be you have negative attitude towards a certain community in the society. So but because of your friends, they were scolding you, or they were convincing you that your attitude is wrong, your opinion is wrong, might be their pressure or their influence change your attitude, right? Then organizational changes, if people have problems, what we can do is we can change in our organization. अब workers को हमारी policies से problem है, they think that these policies are negative, they have negative attitude, I can change my policy, automatically their attitude might change, right? Like we are talking about farmers bill, if government make changes to the farmers bill, might be the opinion of the farmers get little bit change, right? That government is cooperating. Then use of coercive tactics or fear, this is something which is not good. This is considered as negative, means you are using the forceful techniques to change their opinion, change their attitude. Like one of the ways that if the government has certain policy and few people are revolting against it, government can do is they can have certain policemen and all, they just remove them from doing any revolt and all. So this is forceful way of suppressing the negative attitude, but this is not the right thing. अब मैं अगर वर्कर्स कुछ डिमांड कर रहे हैं और दे रिवोल्टिंग अगेंस्ट मी दैट दिस इज द नेगेटिव थिंग हैपनिंग इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अगर मैं उनको एक बारी फियर से डरा के एक बारी शांत करवा दूंगा, बट देर आर चांसेस दैट in next time they might come up with more power and more force and it will have an impact, negative impact on my organization. So this is not the right way, but still some of the companies are using the fear as the thing to uh, change the attitude, right? Is it clear?